All right. So then we've got Tony Lee Partridge asked, after the Supreme Court's Hughes decision, how do you define the proper balance between constitutional carry protections and the state's ability to regulate firearms access?
That's a great question. And so, for those who may not know, just so that we know we're answering the question clearly, the Hughes decision actually was brought because the Tennessee state law contradicted itself. And so, the first thing that I want to say is that if we are passing laws that are going to lead to litigation, we are wasting taxpayer dollars. And I am so sick of watching bills be passed, knowing many times that they're going to be taken to court, because there's nothing more egregious to me than wasting your money. Just that's what bothers me. So now that this decision has been fought in court, we know that now you cannot carry a gun into public with the intent to go armed. That's the language of the bill. So listen, I am someone who grew up in a hunting and a sporting family. I'm going to say again that I've lived in a communist country, so I know exactly why we need the Second Amendment. I got pulled over by a police officer in Laos once, and he asked me if I would bring him guns back from America the next time I came back. And I said, I know, that's our reputation. I know we have a lot of guns. But I am I have no problem with open carry permits for handguns. I think that the majority of people that I know who have those permits, they are using them very carefully. I have a problem with open carry for long guns that our legislature has tried to pass. I don't see the purpose of that. I have a problem with there not being a mechanism for safe surrender. If, as someone who's worked in the counter trafficking space for 15 years, so many women and children are victims of domestic violence. And if your partner is in the hospital or in a mental health institution, there should be a safe way to surrender weapons for 60 to 90 days.
Great answer. All right. So then we've got Susan Dotwana that